guys, welcome back to Tip Tuesday. My name is Matthew Sturkey with Stone Mill Log and Timber Homes. Thanks for joining us. This week, we're going to talk about tips, pre-construction tips, and we're going to talk about applying for building permits and some of the things that are going to be needed in the permitting process. Every county is going to be different. So one of the things, and the first tip that I would say, is to be very organized and make sure you contact your local building codes department or your county and find out exactly what permit information you're going to need, what they're going to require for you to submit a building permit application, and what information needs to be submitted with it. So what we found in our almost 50 years of experience is that from county to county, state to state, those requirements are going to be different for every county. There are going to be some counties, let's take North Carolina, for example, where they're going to be a little bit more stringent, and they're going to require a little bit more information. And then in some counties, in East Tennessee, you might even not even have a building codes department. So it's really important that you're organized, you do your due diligence, and you contact the local codes department, building codes department, or the county first to figure out what you're going to need. So just kind of poking around, just as an example, if you go on to Knox County, Tennessee, their permit information is listed, and it shows that you've got to bring 2 sets of plans, including a site plan, a certified address from Knox County Planning, and then a drain field layout if you're going to be doing a septic system. So this is not a one-size-fits-all where this permit information is going to be required for every county. There are some counties going to require a lot less, and some counties that are going to require a lot more. So first and second tips are be organized and contact the local building codes department to verify and find out what information is going to be required. The third item is going to be complete the application process, and that application process is going to be different with each county. I pulled up Avery County, North Carolina, and there are 2 different forms. There's a form if you're going to be hiring a general contractor, and if you have a general contractor, the GC will be the one to fill out the permit application. So at that point, you don't have to worry about the permit app. That is something that your general contractor will do. If you're serving as an owner builder, this is going to be a permit application that you will fill out, and you'll include all the information about your plan. So really, before you can submit the building permit application, you have to have a set of plans completed. For us, and one of the things that we do in the design build process when a client gets committed to us is we do an engineered stamp set of plans. This was a set of plans that we recently completed, and a project that we recently built in Avery County, North Carolina, and it's got an engineered stamp seal on it. And so when the client submitted that to Avery County, it already had the engineer seal on it. He had already filled out the permit application and didn't have any problems getting permits pulled. But as you can see with the permit application, there are multiple pages of information about the plan, the number of bedrooms, baths, does it have a garage, how much square footage is it, certain things that they're going to require in Avery County that they wouldn't require in other counties of the country, or there may be more information in certain areas of the country that require more information than Avery County. So just, again, be very cognizant and do your due diligence and make the phone call to find out what they're going to need. And then you're going to be ready at that point, once you have an engineered stamp set of drawings in place, to go ahead and fill out the building permit, and then schedule an appointment or drop the building permit and the engineered plans off to the building codes department in your county, or to the municipality in your county that requires that. And then the last item is going to be, wait for the permits. Sometimes you can get permits within a couple of days, and sometimes it takes a few weeks or a month to get building permits, just depending on how busy they are. So those are the tips for building permit approval and getting building permits in hand. Be very organized, do your due diligence, contact the local building codes department to figure out what is required, get an engineered stamped set of plans in hand, complete the building permit application form, and then submit it to be able to attain building permits. So hopefully this has been helpful. Please feel free to call me if you have any questions about the building permit process, or again, if you have a general contractor, this is the person that you would contact that is going to be building your home about the building permit application process. So we appreciate you joining us for Tip Tuesday. We look forward to you joining us next week for more Tip Tuesday. In the meantime, stay safe and healthy and take care.